Taking a chance to learn what's in my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. You die for me when I won't even cry for you. Oh please Lord, tell me what must I do? Taking out a page each day from the letter you wrote to me, a book of lies that I despise, but with your animosity. Take me back to a time we met on that bank holiday. We made it right from the first night till you threw it all away. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care, you're not there anymore. Confusion is a gift that forever falls my own way. I'll never be so proud of that man I am today. Take me back to a time of our once happy days. Still you see forever haunt me with your condescending ways. Now it's time to do things right and get you out of my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. Hold me closer than before. Listen now, cry of thunder breaking down our doors. Where did you go? What did you see? Is there something out there for me? Crooked crosses pinned on the walls, slow destruction of our childhood home. Red banners unfurled once more, once more. So day is driving deep into our wounds. Yet I will be ripped apart before I choose a side. Yet the shadow of glass beneath my feet, it cuts this godforsaken street. Why can't we make things disappear? Steal the poison from our tears. Oh, crooked crosses pinned on the walls, slow destruction of our childhood homes. High illusion
Shout out Mancunian Brave for the raid. Stay humble, Bray. Shout out Mancunian Brave for the raid. Stay humble, Bray. Yeah, check people. Welcome back. We are live. We are live again, guys. We are live again. Hope you guys are all doing well. Smash the likes up on the way-ins. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Bray. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all good, man. Hopefully you guys are all good. Bray vibing. Yo, we are there, man. We are there. Yo, big up to Mancunian Bray for the raid. I was just listening to them. Then live. Him and Martin and Ozzy were live talking about Echeverry, guys. You know what I mean? Martin needs some convincing, I think. Chat. I don't know if you've seen my video. Martin, have you seen my video? Let me get my video and send you the link. I get my video. I'll send Martin the link of the video. And if that doesn't convince him that he needs to be captain for Manchester City, then nothing will. Where's my video? How long ago did I do that video? I did it ages ago. What the hell? I thought it was only like last week. What the fuck? Let me send Martin the video. Martin, watch this. You will be convinced. Yeah, but big up to you guys, man. Make sure you guys smash the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you want to blame anybody for the added time on the intro, blame Tyrese, because you had 1 minute left of the intro, and then Tyrese super chatted to change the song, which added another 3 minutes 50. So yeah, shout out Tyrese for the super chat, but you did put people through an extra 2 to 3 minutes worth of intro music time. But I just thought we'd go live and just have a chat, man, about the current situation in football. And I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit about the general state of football. Tyrese. Tyrese is getting cooked for sending a super chat in. Yeah, it's crazy. Big up Tyrese, man. You know I love you, bro. Now, I wanted to have a bit of a conversation with you guys about football, right? Because I don't know. I don't like the way football's going at the moment. And this isn't City related. This is just general football talk. I'm not sure I like the way football's going. I feel like it's becoming like a little bit stale. And hear me out. What I mean by this is, like, I was watching United versus Arsenal today, chat, yeah. And Arsenal got a free kick, yeah. And it took them nearly 3 minutes. It took them nearly 3 minutes to take the free kick. I'm watching the corners. It's taking a minute and a half to take the corner. Everything takes ages to watch. And I'm watching it and I'm like, why is it all take so long, man? To take a free kick? Do you know what I mean? Everything's just really slow nowadays. And I say this, I said it today on the stream. I said it. Genuinely, I didn't hear you say it. I genuinely didn't hear you say that. I genuinely didn't hear you say it. I must have joined after you said it. I genuinely say this, yeah. I said it today. But watching that under-20 tournament in South America was a breath of fresh air. Everything was so quick. I enjoyed the football so much. I'm watching the football, and it's slow. It's really weird, and I don't know if this is like a worldwide thing. I don't really watch enough football in other leagues to really say if this is just a Premier League situation or what. I think you're spot on here, Blue. Yeah, I never wanted VAR in the first place. Never wanted it. But yeah, I think you're spot on, mate. I think VAR is a massive problem. A massive, massive problem, because whether or not you think it's good for the game or bad for the game, yeah, that's not what we're discussing here, yeah? it slows things down. You know what I don't like about it is how you can't properly celebrate goals, innit? Do you know what I mean? I just feel like, what's going on here, man? I'm trying to find this video clip that the Premier League did back when they introduced it. And they said, where's the fucking clip, man? Tell you what, I can find it. The Premier League did a clip when they introduced VAR, yeah, and they said you won't even notice VAR in the game. That's what they actually said. They said you won't even notice it. What? We won't even notice it? Are you mad? We notice it all the time, man. We notice it all the time. It's crazy, mate. And you know what? Like, fans moaning about it. Fans constantly moaning about refereeing decisions. And like, I've seen Arsenal fans today after the game tweeting stuff about it. And I'm like, you what? You guys are crazy, man. I'm trying to find this clip, man. I wonder if they deleted it. I reckon they might have deleted it. I genuinely think the Premier League had deleted the video. I think they might have deleted the clips. I genuinely think they might have deleted the clips, the video that they did, because I'm looking for it now, yeah, on Twitter, and I can't see it. Shearer. I think they might have deleted the clips. Which, if they deleted the videos, that's an absolute disgrace. When did VAR come in, guys? I think they've deleted the videos. I think they've deleted the videos because I can't find them. I promise you, the Premier League, when VAR was introduced, yeah, the Premier League did these videos on Twitter with Alan Shearer telling you how VAR was going to work and basically saying that, like, it was not going to, yeah, that's crazy, man. As if they've deleted the video. What the hell, mates? That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. La Liga's well better than the Prem. Yeah, I don't really watch too much of it, man. But to be honest, the games that I have watched in La Liga this year have been better. Am I focused here or not? I feel like I'm not focused. That's better. Serie A is better than the Prem. You know what? I've only watched a few games in it. When I've watched Como a couple of times, I watched Atalanta when I was doing Edison Scout alongs. Yeah, I don't watch too much, man. It'll be on YouTube. Nah, it's not, bro. It was on Twitter. I think they've deleted the videos. I think they've deleted the videos, mate. They've deleted them. They've deleted them. 100% they've deleted them. They've deleted the videos. I can't believe it. When was VAR introduced, chat? When was VAR introduced? What year? Because I can search Twitter by when they tweeted it in 2019. Let me do 2020, yeah? Let me see if I can find it. I want to show you this fucking thing, man. I want to show you, innit? I want to show you. Oh, found it, man. Yo, they've not deleted them, bro. Yo, check this fraud.
I will conduct a check.
Check this out, yeah?
As soon as a goal is scored, the VAR will conduct a check. Most of the time, you won't even notice.
Most of the time, you won't even notice. Did you just hear that? Most of the time, you won't even notice. Yeah, let me do it again. Sorry, I didn't realise it was quiet now. Let me just pause the tunes.
As soon as a goal is scored, the VAR will conduct a check. Most of the time, you won't even notice.
Most of the time, you won't even notice, bro. That's what they actually said, man. Yo, that's crazy. You know, what else did he say? Let's see if he said anything else. Yo, listen to this, bro.
There will be a high bar for VAR intervention on subjective decisions, and VAR will only get involved if there has been a clear and obvious error.
This guy chatting shit, bro. What is he waffling about? They will only get involved if there's been a clear and obvious error. No, you don't. You get involved for everything. Yo, these frauds, man. These frauds, they get involved for everything. What are they waffling about, bro? I can't believe it, man. Honestly, it's the funniest clip, man. I've ever seen that. Yeah, I'm going to retweet that one. 100%. Every now and again, I like to remind myself of this hilarious video. There we go. I have to. That is crazy, mate. Yeah. Let's watch some other ones. Yeah. Let's watch some other ones. Let's watch this one. Watch this one.
VAR can check penalties for the following things. Has a penalty kick been incorrectly awarded? Has a penalty kick offence been missed? Did the offence take place inside or outside the box? Has there been an offence by the attacking team in the build-up? Was the ball out of play prior to the incident? At the kick itself, the VAR can let the referee...
You're boring me. What about offsides?
Offsides. What's the first thing you're taught when playing football? Play to the whistle. If an attacking player has an immediate opportunity to score, but the assistant referee is certain he's in offside position, then the assistant should raise the flag.
Sorry, that's just a flawed thing straight away. That's just a flawed thing straight away, isn't it? That is so flawed. It's unbelievable. Because, if you think the guy is definitely offside, put your flag up. But what about if you're wrong? What about if you're wrong? The guy's through, you know what I mean? If the guy's through on goal, but you're certain he's offside, so you're meant to put your flag up. But what about if you're wrong? You've just murked the team that was through on goal. I always say the reason why that rule there is flawed on the offside, is not actually for City. It was actually against City, and it benefited us massively. Back when Raheem Sterling played for Liverpool, Etihad Stadium, there was a game that we played against Liverpool, right? And Sterling went through on goal. I'm sure you guys remember the game. It was like 2014 or something, 2015, something like that. Sterling went through on goal, and everybody in the stadium, every single person in the stadium, thought it was offside. Everybody thought it was offside. The linesman put his flag up. Every single person in the world thought it was offside. It looked miles off. It was onside. It was onside. It was through on goal. The ref put his flag up. They gave us a free kick. And it was onside. It was onside. But every single person in the world thought it was offside. And that's just the one that springs to mind. I'm absolutely positive there'll be many, many more. So that's just a flawed rule. It's just a flawed rule. You know what I mean? Stupid, mate. Anyway, what was I saying before? I was having a bit of a moan about something. Oh yeah, football in general. It's all stop-starty. It's all so stop-starty, mate. Yeah, it's like watching like American football and that. And I'm not having a go at American football. I like American football. I think the stop-start thing in American football works. I don't think it works in football. I think football needs to be free-flowing, fast. It's so slow. Something else that winds me up. Here we're going to do, we're going to do room 101. Everything in football that you hate, guys, And if anyone says football YouTubers, then you're getting cooked. I'll tell you something that I hate. Why do referees on corners delay the corner to go and speak to two professional athletes to tell them to stop fouling each other? Can someone explain that to me? Can someone explain that to me? Bro, the professional athletes, why are you giving them a warning? Why are you delaying the game? If the guy takes the corner and there's a foul, give the foul. Why are you babysitting? Why are you babysitting players? You're delaying the game. You're making it boring for us. Let the corner come in. If the defender's fouling the attacker, give a penalty. If the attacker's fouling the defender, give a free kick. It's boring. They do it like 2 or 3 times a game, man. It's so frustrating. These are professional athletes. Why are the referees giving them warnings? That's something that does me head in. Yeah? I'll tell you what else does me head in. And then I'll come to some of your Room 101s, yeah? I'll come to some of your Room 101. For anyone that's just joining, we do Room 101. Stuff that you hate in football that you've been, right? I'll tell you something else that winds me up, right? Goalkeeper Protection Society. You can't touch the goalkeeper. I go up for a challenge to head the ball. I touch the goalkeeper ever so slightly. Foul. And you know what makes it even more annoying? They've got VAR. They've got VAR. Let the goal go in and then review it on VAR and see if there was a foul on the goalkeeper. Why you just give the free kick to the goalkeeper when you just get touched a little bit? It's a contact sport, no? The goalkeeper protection needs to end. And this is why I get wound up, mate, because like every year, yeah, these guys bring in a new rule. Like, for example, the rule where the ball hit the referee, right? We had that rule for over 130 years. If the ball hit the referee, play on. When did that become such a problem that the authorities went, you know what we need to do? We need to make it so if the ball hits the referee, you give a free kick. What? I never heard any single football fan moan about that. When did that become such a problem in football that they went, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to sort VAR out. We're not going to sort all this stuff out that's going wrong in football. We're going to focus on the ball hitting the referee. When did that become a problem, man? They change the handball rule every year. Fucking hell. These people get paid millions and you still can't get a handball rule that makes sense. Am I not right? So people are telling me, I don't know if this is right yet. Apparently the handball rule in the Premier League and in the Champions League is different. So it's a different sport then, because the rules are different. Nice. So we're playing a different sport. Stupid, man. It does me head in, man. Yo, big up Tinsay, bro. Good to see you, mate. IFAB destroyed the game. Bro, I just don't get these things. You know what happens, right? I say this all the time. You know these people in these jobs, they get paid this mad money, yeah? And they have to justify their job and salary. So what they do is they make changes that nobody wants. I've had it in my job in the past, and I'm sure you've had it in your jobs, guys. And if you work for the public sector, I bet you get it even worse. Yeah, because a lot of people in the public sector that like have jobs that, you know what I mean, are pretty mad. And what happens is they'll be in there, cushy job, yeah, cushy job, loving it. They'll be sat there on big cash, yeah. If you're in the UK, you might be on 60, 70, 80, 90 grand. In America, 200 grand. Middle East, you might be on 300k, whatever. And rather than just going to the boss and saying, I got nothing to change, because then what'll happen? They'll get fired or made redundant. They make these rule changes that nobody wants. I had it in my job, mate. These people used to sit over there, yeah, and they just did stuff that no one wanted to justify the salaries, mate. And this is what they're doing in the football. They make these rule changes that nobody wants, man. We got to get more fans involved, I think, in these decisions. Because fans ultimately are the ones that are watching the product. And the fans are not enjoying the product as much as we did 20 years ago. Get fans involved, man. Get fans involved. Let them make the decisions. Because the guys who are making the decisions right now is not cool, mate. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Nick, I had it in my job, mate. I'm sure you probably, depending on your job, you might not have had it. You might be lucky. But anyone that works in like an office, anyone that works in corporate job, you probably had it where at some point someone's come along and gone, are we going to change the way that we do this today? And sometimes it works, yeah. But sometimes people do it and they do it legit. But there's a lot of time, yeah. A lot of time you get people who just make these decisions because otherwise, they've got to justify what they're doing in the job. Do you know what I mean? Let me do these super chats, yeah? And then I'm going to come to some of your Room 101 suggestions, guys. Yeah? Jack Lee, yes, mate, loving the sunglasses. Can I have them? Brother, about £3. Primark, I think, bro. And let me do the super chats, and I'm going to come to some of your room one. What in football do you not like that you change or bin? Big up Charlie says, I know I messed up this season. Will you guys accept me as an honorary fan next season, though? I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, ever since you jumped on the Man City hype train, bro, we've crashed and burned, mate. I tell you what, beat Newcastle tomorrow, and we'll consider it. If you say no, I demand a vote. If you vote no, if your vote says no, aka 4p vouchers for me, bro. I'm telling you, man. Beat West Ham tomorrow, not West Ham. Beat Newcastle tomorrow, and we'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk. Big up, bro. LB, good man. Big up LB says Prem equals kick and rush. La Liga equals technical. LB, do you know the VAR checks every single goal? You do know that VAR checks it? Yeah, of course I do. They check every single fucking goal. And then he's got the audacity to tell us that we're not even going to notice it, mate. Is he on the wind up? They're treating us like idiots, bro. Right, let me have a look at some of your Room 101 suggestions. Yeah, let's have a look what you guys are saying. MCLC on top says diving. Yeah, you know what disappointed me? You know what disappointed me with VAR? Is when VAR came in, the whole footballing world had the opportunity to say, these little soft penalties that have been given in the past, it ain't happening anymore, yeah? We're only going to give penalties for proper pens. We're not going to give penalties for as if I touch you like that and you go down. No. We had the opportunity to change football for the greater, to give penalties for when penalties were justified, not for these soft fouls that are not fouls. That are basically diving. It's basically diving, yeah? And unfortunately, VAR went the other way. And they went the way of, if there's contact, it's a penalty. Basically, is what they did. They made it worse, effectively. Because what they said is, if there's contact, it's a foul. And they made it worse, man. It was a shame. Fucking hell. Sideways passing. Yeah, sideways passing can be annoying, man. Absolutely. Time wasting is bare annoying, not gonna lie. It is. You could say it's part of the game, but it is annoying. It is annoying. Scrap the quick ball rule throw-ins. Players have to run 15 yards to get the ball, says Karl. What does this mean? Quick ball rule throw-ins. Players have to run. Are you saying you'd scrap the quick ball rule? What do you mean, bro? Players pretending to have head injuries just to stop the game. I actually think that's a disgrace. I actually think players that pretend to have head injuries to stop the game is a disgrace. I do. Because that rule was brought in to protect players' safety. And these players who do it are exploiting that rule. I think it's a disgrace, to be honest. Anyone that does that. And even if our players do it, I think it would be disgraceful. Because that's not right. That's really not right. You know what I mean? That's not right, bro. Exploiting a safety rule for your own advantage. When defenders get cheap fouls, when attackers breathe on their back when they're in their own half at the corner flag. Well, this is why I always say, don't touch him. Do you know when I'm doing the watch-alongs? I'm like, don't touch him, don't touch him, don't touch him, don't touch him. Because you know that if you touch the player, they're going down when they're in the corner. Don't touch him, man. So I actually get pissed off when the player touches the defender, because you know what they're going to do. Room 101, 115, put that in the trash and recognise our on-field achievements and hold your own club accountable for your failings. Yeah, facts. They won't do this, though. Yo, big up Liam, man. You need to get on the show at some point, mate. What's with this creepy background music? Nah, it's just chill, bro. It's chill. Keeps me going. When they go over to the corner flag to make sure the ball... Yeah, I tell you what as well, it's doing my head in. Not even City now. Why are the corners in this country so bad? Did you see who was it today in that game? Was it Arsenal or United? I think it might have been United. I can't remember who. No, it was Arsenal. Horrific short corner. I don't know what they were. They almost conceded. I'm sure Garnacho got it on the counter attack. I don't know what they're playing at. I don't know why these short corners have took over the game. It's crazy, mate. Red card has no meaning these days. Everyone is scared to tackle because everything is a foul. Facts. You're right. No one, the art of the slide tackle now is dead. it's dead because players just won't do it. I reckon, you know what? I reckon to say, yeah, not got evidence for this, but it's an educated guess. I reckon players get told not to slide tackle unless in an emergency situation because it's too risky. I reckon that's probably what they get told, bro. I really do. Yo, big up Dash Miss, bro. When the ref doesn't give a foul, when the ref don't give a pen for fouling the striker during the corner, since they assume he wasn't going to get it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. A foul's a foul, right? A foul's a foul. What about that? Oh my days, that was horrendous, wasn't it? That was horrendous, bro. What about that Spurs free kick routine? That was poor, man. That was poor. To be fair, I think our corners are shocking, mate. I really do. I think our corners are absolutely abysmal. They're so poor. They're so poor, mate. Yeah. I don't know what our corners are on about. And people then send me the chart of, but City are always in the top 3 or top 4, top 5 teams for most goals scored from a corner, but no one ever shows me the conversion percentages. No one ever shows me the conversion percentage. Show me the conversion percentage. If the conversion percentage is in the top 3 or 4, I'll shut up. Promise you, because the stats prove me wrong. But showing me the stats of the single numbers don't prove nothing. That just proves we score a lot. Doesn't prove that we're efficient. Yes, Canada, what you saying, mate? At least my local MLS team is sitting top of the table. Yeah, come on, man. Fed up of Big Six gatekeeping fans watching non-league and grassroots football makes me hate these 50-year-old glory fans even more, says Sam. Yeah, 100%. I think that's why it's pretty good that we've come from, what's it called? Like a humble beginnings, you know? We come from a humble beginning. You know what I mean? Pretty crazy, bro. Yeah, I seen it, bro. I don't know why he's saying that and getting involved. That's there was no need for that, man, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? I thought Saeed did well to handle that, to be honest. Thoughts on Sansit from Bilbao? I don't know about him. Someone told me about this guy in the chat the other week, but I've not seen him, man. I ain't seen him, innit? I ain't seen him, mate. The 3 p.m. blackout. The 3 p.m. blackout's stupid. It's absolutely stupid, mate. Because everyone's got fucking radios. Everyone's got radios. Did you watch The Last of Us? Yeah. It comes out soon, innit? Is it this month or next month, bro? The new series. I need to rewatch the first series. Great. One of the best things I've ever watched, man. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. Rice shushing. Why is he doing that, bro? Rice shushing United today. Why is he shushing United, bro? Why are you shushing United, mate? That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yo, it's the elbow, bro, not the shoulder, but it's actually starting to get a little bit better. I've been slamming tablets, man. I've been slamming the ibuprofens, innit? Nah, I've not watched that, Nick. Rice said, calm down. Is it true that Rice said he was honoured to get a point today? Or nah? I seen it on League on the stream. Someone super chatted him and said Rice apparently said he's honoured to get a point. But I don't know if it got fact checked. Surely not. Surely not, mate. Yo, big up Charlie, man. Says if we lose tomorrow, I'll do a deal. As I broke in this chat, I'll buy my newborn daughter next month an etch a Messi shirt. Alright, deal. I'll take that deal, man. 100% I'll take that deal, man. Deal. We got Al Joy. Says LB weekend ruined, season ruined, mood ruined, vibes ruined. He's not having a good time, man. He's not having a good time. Don't worry, mate. We've only got 3 months left of the season, and then we get to do it all again next year. Hopefully, with a new set of players. No West Ham slander. Nah. All right, deal. Yeah, but do you know what though, Ethan? Yeah. Do you know what's crazy about the 3 p.m. blackout? non-league clubs are not allowed to broadcast their own games online because of the 3 p.m. blackout rule. I think it was the guy who owns #United, yeah. I think it was the guy who owns #United. Anyway, I was watching a Talk Sport video, yeah, because they were talking about it, and an owner of a football club in the non-league said he is not allowed. He started streaming games, his club's games, right? He used to get like 500 people in the stadium, right? So he used to start streaming his games online, and people could pay like £2 or whatever, £3 to watch it. And he said he was earning a bit of cash for the club. And they got told that they weren't allowed to do it because it broke the 3 p.m. blackout rule. And he was like, what? That's crazy, bruh. How mad that is. It's just stupid, man. It's just stupid rule, bro. You know what I mean? If people want to go and watch City, you know what I mean, at the stadium, they'll do it. If people want to watch City on a stream or on TV, they'll do it. If people want to go down and watch Chadderton FC, they'll do it. Yeah? I don't personally believe that there are loads of fans. There's definitely some. I personally don't believe there is loads of fans out here that when City are not on TV, go down and watch local teams. I do think there's some. Don't get me wrong. I think there's some. But I don't think there's loads. Maybe the data will prove me wrong. I just don't think it will. I don't think it will. I really don't. I really don't. Are you going to put anything on your background so I can stop seeing this depressing prison wall? I like this. Is that any better, bro? Yeah, I've escaped the prison. Bro. Is this any better or not? Much better. What else have we got here? What's this? Oh, this is the Hamza special, isn't it? Yo, I'm in Hamza's house. LB's broken into Hamza's house. I'm in Hamza's house, chat. Yo, it's a nice house, man. Yo, check the house, bruh. Yo, Hamza. Yo, got a piano. Where's the flat screen TV? Flat screen TV, built-in media wall. Lovely couch. Yo, shout out to Hamza doing well for himself, man. Yo, big up Hamza, bruh. Come on, bruh. Funny, man. LB, check what Pep said about the Champions League. Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot about that. We got some more Pep comments, guys. I've not seen them. Where is it? City Extra. Here we go. Fucking no. Oh, nah, I just shit myself for a second there. Look at this. Tiki Barigistan waited in the car park. I was like, damn, what's this going to say? Yeah, big up, man. Yeah, credit where credit's due, mate. Forest were good, mate. Yeah, Forest were good, man. They're a good side. They're a really good side. Right, should we have a look at some of these comments then, mate? Pep Guardiola on Huzanov. The impact has been really good. We cannot demand him to do something he needs to do, but defensively and aggression, the concentration is massive. It's really good. We cannot demand him to do something still he needs to do. What do you think he means? What do you think Pep wants Huzanov to do, but he can't do? Because to me, he looks pretty good at pretty much everything. What do you reckon? His passing's decent. I speak English. Yeah, maybe it's just about his English. I don't know, innit? Yeah, maybe it's just he can't speak English. Yeah, I don't know. Does he mean he can't yet do everything we need him to, but he's doing well? Yeah, but what can't he do? Don't know. Be a bozo like our other defenders. Probably be more controlled. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the fact that we're even having this conversation shows you just how well Cousinov's settled in, man. He can't impress Rio Ferdinand. That is true. Okay, what else has been said? Champions League, this is what I want, this is what I want. Qualification for the Champions League will be a big success, but you have to win it. Even if it's 5th, 6th, 7th, you have to win it, win games. We are able to do sometimes in a row, but sometimes 4, 5, 6 minutes left, we have a chance. We couldn't do it. I want to qualify for the Champions League. It will not be good if we don't. Of course, we want to be in it. But what I'm saying is, if there are teams that don't qualify and still come back and we are there, how many years is Man City in the Champions League regularly? 1 decade, no more. Before, we never played in that. We're used to doing exceptional things and have to try. We'll be there, but at the end, we'll wake up in the morning, try a good season. In sport, knockout stages, FA Cup, Champions League, every competition. Sometimes circumstances, many details make the difference. But in the Premier League, 38 games, if we're not able to finish in the first 4 or 5, it's because we're not good enough and have to continue next season. But we have 10 games, still our hands, we're going to try. I'd be surprised if we don't get top 4, to be honest. What, top 5? I'd be very surprised if we don't get top 5. If we don't get top 5, then that is bad, mate. That is bad. But I think we'll get top 5. I'd be surprised if we don't. Stop subbing your bald fraud. Yeah, I did think that was weird. Subbing Nico Gonzalez off yesterday. Very strange. I don't really understand that. Not really understand that, to be honest. I know he was on a booking, mate, but you can't just be subbing your bet like one of our most important players off just because he's on a booking. What would I say? I said it this morning. I think off the left, inverting his field like Foden did last year. But I don't know. It's early days. We might have to wait and find out, man. They got Second City Saint. Says LB, why does Pep need money to succeed? We need a pragmatic coach. Every manager needs money, I think. Now you'll say that Slot didn't, but Slot's walked into a season where City is shit and Arsenal are crap. And they'll spend money this summer, Liverpool, in my opinion. I just think this team, this squad is at the end of an era. And we need to rebuild the squad. And it's going to cost money. It's going to cost money, man. And in my opinion, we need to spend another 300 million. I said at the start of the window, before January window even started, I said this team needs 500 million pounds spending on it. We've done 175. I think we need another 325. But then you'll be set then for the next couple of years. You know what I mean? What ideally, what you want to do is you want to keep the team in a situation where every summer you just buy in, you're spending 100 mil every summer. 100 mil. What you don't want to do is the peaks and the troughs. Unfortunately, that's what we've created. Because we didn't sign anyone good enough, really, 2 years ago, other than Guardiola. And in the summer, we signed no one other than Savinho and Gundogan. We've had 2 seasons now of low transfers, both in spend and, well, 2 years ago, we actually spent quite a lot. But unfortunately, we bought Nunes, who's not very good, so it's a waste of money. We've not bought correctly. So now, because we've spent like that, we're going to have to go like that now to even it out. Whereas what we need to do, we need to get back to getting a decent team and then just spending regular. So you've not got that fucking 300 mil, 500 mil. Because if the club spends no money, they'll pay for that, double it in years to come when they realise that they need to. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened, man. We've not invested properly for 2 years, and now you need to spend a lot of money. Guys, if you have a car, you service your car every year, right? Or every 10,000 miles. You service it. You take it to the garage. You give them a couple of £100. You get your MOT done. You change the oil. They change the filters. And what? It costs you 150 quid, right? Sometimes you'll go in and you might change some spark plugs or whatever. Cost you an extra 50 quid, 60 quid, whatever, yeah? You pay a little bit more. But you keep that so your car stays in good nick. If you want, you don't have to take your car for a service. There's no law against taking your car for a service. Leave it. Yeah? But then what might happen is that one day your car might break. And you take it to the garage and they say, yeah, your engine's fucked, mate. You need a new engine. It's going to be £2,000. Oh dear. That's essentially what happened. In the summer, we only spent 20 million quid, yeah, on transfers. We only spent 20 million quid on transfers. That is the equivalent of us driving past the garage and us saying to the garage, oh, I'll see you next week. We booked it in, but we never took the car there. The year before, yeah, we bought Guardiola, nice, right? But then we bought Nunes, who's not worked out. That's the equivalent of us taking the car for the service, getting the basic service, but the garage has said you really need to get the premium service, the major service, and we didn't listen. We went, nah, just give me the new oil. Give me the new oil and the oil filter, man. Yeah? I don't need the premium. I didn't need the major service, mate. Do you know what I mean? And now our engine's broke. And we got to replace the engine. Yeah? We got to change the engine. Whereas if we would have just kept on taking it to the garage, we would have been chill. But now we've learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson, mate. Yeah. By the way, yeah, just a quick one. Yeah, just completely random. I actually read a story about a guy who had a Toyota Yaris who didn't service his car for like 7 years, and it was just working fine. So sometimes you can get away with it. You don't have to take your car for a service, but it's a risk. It's very risky. I guess that's kind of what Liverpool done this summer, isn't it? They didn't take the car for a service. They spent no money. They bought Chiesa. For 10 million. Yeah, they took the car for a car wash, mate. That's what they did. They didn't go to the garage, innit? They go to the garage. It's like if you got a mate who doesn't know anything about cars and you say, oh, you need to take your car for a garage. He took it to Shell, mate. Got some fuel. But if they don't spend serious money this summer, they will be screwed next year. They will be screwed next year. You know, money makes the world go round. That is the truth. That is the truth, Bria. Bob is lost in Narnia. I think City are just being mad careful in it with Bob. Just being mad careful. They don't want it to get. They don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to get cooked in it. To succeed is putting it lightly as well. 4-peat treble and trophy much seasons. That's more than success. That's because, mate. Yeah, we had the premium service every summer and the premium Lewis Hamilton driver, mate. Unfortunately, we got to be greedy in it. You know what I mean? We did a Mercedes. We was cooking. We was cooking on gas, just like Mercedes, and then we just fell off, just like Mercedes. That was actually mad, innit? Really, actually think about it. If anyone watches F1, Mercedes was just cooking on gas, and then boom, they fell off, man. They fell off. That's what happened. And then Lewis Hamilton left. You know. In order to win on a consistent basis, you have to spend money. But Leicester won it. They spent money on Kante, Vardy, and a few other players. Also, they only won it once, and they flopped after that. Yeah, as well, because they lost the best players. They lost Mahrez, they lost Kante, and then they just bought dead players. I remember when they signed that. Did they sign that Slimani guy? I thought, what are you signing him for? Do you know what I mean? Silly. LB, we must put 100 million bid in for Rodrigo. I'd love to put a bid in for Rodrigo. Love it. I'd love us to go for Rodrigo. He's my dream signing. He is. I think the guy's quality, mate. Quality. See that goal he scored against Atletico Madrid the other night? Unreal, mate. Proper baller. And he can play anywhere across the front line, so Pep would probably love the guy because he's versatile. He can play as a striker as well if you need him to. I think he's mint. Florian Wirtz, Echeverri is here. We're all good, says Unknown. If we don't qualify for Champions League, are you still Pep in? I'd still be Pep in. But I think he would be under pressure next year to deliver, because you can't get 500 million quid spent and not get Champions League, you know, next year, or even compete. So yeah, I'd still be Pep in, mate. For me, next season is where I think people should judge him. Now, you can judge him this year if that's what you want to do, yeah. But for me personally, I think if we're performing badly and he's making dodgy decisions next year, I think you've got the right then to go, yo, what the hell's going on here? I just think it's a bit early for me to be Pep out. And I don't think I'd ever be Pep out anyway. I think I'd be, bro, please resign, innit? But I don't think I'd be Pep out because of what he's brought to us. But I just think next year, he's under pressure next year to get it going again, man, in my opinion, because you can't have £500 million spent and then not at least compete for the league. I've already said I think we'll win the league next year anyway. I genuinely think that this season is just dead. I think the players are not good. I've said it all along. I'm blaming the players because not blaming the players. I'm not blaming them. I just don't think they're very good anymore. So I'm not really blaming the players. I'm blaming Pep really because he was the one that delayed the transfer rebuild. But I think we'll win the league next year. I've said it for a while. I think buy these players in the summer, which I think we'll do, and we'll cook. The funny thing is I need to service my Toyota Yaris and do the MOT by the end of this month. Get it done, bro. Get it done, innit? I don't have the service and MOT done at the same time, me. I get the service done, and then I've got the MOT like 6 months later. Because when I get the service done, I say to him, yo, check the MOT sort of thing. Yeah, make sure I'm all good in it. Because what I don't want to do, I don't want to turn up for MOT and do the service at the same time. And the guy's like, yeah, your car's fucked. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? If I do the service and the guy says you need to do this and this and this before you do your MOT in 6 months, then I've got 6 months to sort it, you know? Think on a cash, mate, yeah? Otherwise you'll lose the cash. Come on, Ray. Big up Second City Set again, says I'll be disappointed in Karl if he doesn't sack Pep if we fail to make the Champions League. How do we spend $200 million in January and the squad we have and still be trash? Listen, if we don't make the Champions League when it's top 5, that is a sackable offence. It's a sackable offence. The question that you've got here is, does Pep have credit in the bank to turn it around? And I think he does. I think he's got credit in the bank to turn it around, Second City saying. But I think it's a sackable offence. I think it is. I think that's a more than reasonable thing to say. It's a sackable offence. But just because it's a sackable offence doesn't mean you have to sack him. Because for me, I think he's got credit in the bank to go again next year. But I think if next year we finish in the Champions League, I think then you'd be more than reasonable to say, well, bro, that's 2 years in a row. You got to go. I just think he's got credit in the bank. That's my personal view. I think it's poor, and I do think it's a sackable offence if you don't finish in the top 5 with this squad. But I personally would be like, yo, I think you've failed massively, but you've got credit in the bank, so you're going to go again. But next year, you need to deliver. That's my view, Second City saying. I don't think you're wrong in your view that it's a sackable offence, but I would not pull the trigger, personally. That's what I'm saying, man. He's got tons of credit, bro. He's got tons of credit for me. It's my first car. Nah, it's chill, bro. That's easy to do what you want, innit? Well, that's what I'm saying. If you split it up, then you get 6 months to sort your shit out. This is it. I think most people agree. Some people won't. Some people are saying it's not a sackable offence. That's cool, isn't it? But I do think it is a sackable offence if you don't finish in the top 5. But that doesn't mean I sack him. That means I say, bro, you need to sort your shit out next year. Let's go again. It's 300 million. Go and win the league. And he will. I think he'll win the league next year. Exactly. That's another question. If you do sack him, are you confident that you're going to get a new manager in? Maybe. You're going Nagelsmann. I just don't. I'm not on that, man. We'll win it next year in spite of Pep. You're on one today, bro. Nah, big up Second City saying. I like listening to people's opinions, man. Especially when they differ from mine. It'd be boring, innit? It'd be well boring if everyone had the same opinion, mate. Big up Tinsay. Yo, Tinsay's been on this from early as well. For so long, so many were bent on being more loyal to the manager than the club. We need to look for a new mechanic, not just new parts. I like that. I do. I don't agree. I don't agree. But I do like that, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. I do like that. I do like that, mate. But yeah, like I say, mate, for me it'll be next year. You know, if we're not cooking next year, then fairs. But I just think it's too early, man. I think it's too early, bro. I think he's got credit in the bank. I think he's got credit in the bank. Infidel says, nah, Pep, that's a dead opinion. I don't agree with it personally. But I do think that if we don't finish in the top 5, I do think that is on its own, I think that's a sackable offence. But like I say, for me, he's got credit in the bank, man. But next year, if we finished 6th this year, and next year we finish 6th, I think you're more than entitled to say, right, Pep's got to go. More than entitled. But I just feel that, like, bro, come on, like, surely we're allowed to have credit in the bank to turn it around. Surely. Maybe not. Some people don't think so. People are like, nah, I'm ruthless. I want him gone. I mean, that's their opinion. That's their opinion. What can I say? I don't agree. But I don't know. People can have their opinions, no? Big up LB, I'd recommend an elbow sleeve for the gym. Got one, bro. Buy it off Amazon. £7, sorted. Yeah, sorted. Puneet says, LB, aren't you tired of possession football? Well, here's the thing, right? I think, and I'd be interested to know what you guys are saying here, yeah? I think Pep, is my opinion, I think Pep needs to think about going back to the style of the Centurions year. Now, I'm not just saying it because we got Centurions, because technically it was a worse team than the treble year because we didn't win the Champions League. But I think the slow, methodical football that we won in the treble year, I think that is outdated. Not outdated, but just fucking everything's cyclical in football, isn't it? So that style will probably back in 6 years. I just think right now we need to go back to the Sane and Sterling's, which I think he's trying to do with Doku and Savinho. I think he's trying to do that. The problem is, and some people don't like this, Savinho and Doku are miles away in terms of quality from where Sane was and Sterling was. That's just a fact. I don't think you'll find anyone that says Savinho or Doku are better than Sane or Sterling, because they're just not. They're miles away from them. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the truth. Sterling and Sane were unbelievable football players for us. And I know a lot of people fucking didn't like Sterling because he missed open nets, but you guys got to admit that when he was on it, he was a top player. Top player. And Sane, there was like a funeral when he left this fucking football club. Our fan base was depressed. Brilliant player. So I think he's trying to go back to that style of the what year was that we did that, guys? 17-18. Was it 17-18 or not? I think he's trying to go back to that style. The truth is, I just don't think that the players are as good as they were back in 17-18. I don't think it's a bad thing to say that. I think it's the truth, mate. You know? So this is why I'd love Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo would be amazing for us. And I'd love to get Rodrigo at this football club. You know, I think he'd be amazing. I do think he'd be amazing. Now that we have Mamouche and Haaland, I need to see more direct passing. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to be really, really interested to see how he uses Mamouche next season. Because this year, I think Pep's probably just looking at Mamouche and going, I don't really know where to play her. Right? Because obviously he doesn't make the signings. Tiki did. But he's going to have now 3 months to see Mamouche in training, see him on the pitch. He'll have a full pre-season, Club World Cup. So he's got basically like 5 months now to work out where this guy's best position is. I'm really interested to see how he gets deployed next year. Because there's no doubt he's a good player. I just don't think Pep fully knows where to play him or what system to play him in at the moment. But he's a good player. He's mint. Mate, Rodrigo's never leaving Madrid. Maybe not. Show me quotes where Rodrigo, Madrid, has said positive things about Man City / any slight comment that could indicate that he would leave Madrid. Go on, Grok, do your thing, man. Do your thing, bro. Here we go, chat. Look at this, guys. In 2024, to be honest, Man City were better for me. For me, the best team in the world, the one that plays the best football. Context, this was said in reference to Real Madrid's Champions League quarter-final. While it's a compliment to City's style under Pep Guardiola, it doesn't directly indicate intent to leave, though shows admiration that could intrigue City fans or recruiters. Ambiguous comments on his future, DAZN, before Champions League final 2024. Well, yes, well, anything can happen. The years I've been here have always been a pleasure for me. I've always said I want to be at the club, but let's see. Context ahead of the 2024 Champions League final. This quote sparked rumours because Rodrygo didn't fully commit to staying at Real Madrid. That anything can happen, and let's see parts room for interpretation, especially amid Man City transfer speculation at the time. Ooh. Praise after the 2022 Champions League comeback. While not a direct quote about leaving, Rodrygo's reflection on scoring twice against Man City in the 2022 semi-finals included praise for the atmosphere and competition. This crowd is unbelievable. They carried us to the final after the first goal. He also acknowledged City's strength implicitly by noting the improbability of the comeback. Okay. Reported feelings on recognition. Though not a direct quote, the report states Rodrygo rejected a very tempting offer from Manchester City. Oh, fucking hell. That's not good. His goal was always to succeed with Real Madrid, but he also asked for more recognition. This suggests that whilst he turned down City, his desire for more recognition could imply frustration with his role at Madrid amid Kylian Mbappe's arrival, potentially opening the door to future moves. Who knows? Hey guys, one thing I would say is, yeah, you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle, innit, chat? You know what I mean? Intent, Ray. We need to show intent, man. Intent. Come on, guys. It's all about the intent, mate. You gotta try. You gotta try, man. That's true, mate. That is true. That is so true. That is so true. Rodrygo really loves Madrid. Yeah, I know he does. But it doesn't mean that we can't try. Doesn't mean we can't try and get him. Rodrygo is City. Yeah, but does that mean we shouldn't try? Yo, MP angle, bro. Does that mean we shouldn't try? If I said to you, you've got a 10% chance of succeeding at something, would you just not try? Because it's only 10%. Surely you'd still try, innit? Surely you'd still try. I think you gotta try. You know? Where are we at here? Yo, big up Seth, bro. Big up, man, for the super chats tonight, man. Appreciate it. Says, if you gave Karl Ancelotti £1 billion like we gave Pep, he would have multiple Champions League with our stat teams over the years. He would, but how many league titles would he have? Because his league title record is not particularly great. If you look at it, right? As a manager, he's won 1 league title with AC Milan, Premier League with Chelsea, League 1 with PSG, 2 La Ligas, and 1 Bundesliga. So six leagues. He's been managing since 1995. And it's still decent. I'm not saying it's shit, but like he's only won 6 leagues. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. He definitely would have won more Champions Leagues. He's a Champions League GOAT, isn't he? He's the Champions League. I don't think any manager's ever won more. I don't think any manager's ever won more UCLs than Carlo Ancelotti. You know what was crazy as well? Second City Saint, yeah. Let's go call you City Saint. You know what's crazy as well? Is that what was I going to say then? I don't know what I was going to say. It's completely lost my mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, Arsenal fans turned this guy down. They didn't want him, man. They didn't want him. It's crazy. Yeah, nah, man, I spoke about it before. I don't know what the fuck he's doing now, mate. Yeah, like, why is he even getting fucking involved? He's a fucking weapon. That Julian, mate, fucking weirdo. Yeah, I'll tell you that now for a fact, mate. He's not fact, I actually don't know him, but like everything I see online, he's a strange guy, mate. Strange guy. He says proper weird stuff, mate, all the time. Yeah, did you see him when he had the "Stay Humble"? He got "Stay Humble" printed on the back of his Arsenal shirt. He's paid money for that. Weird guy. Yeah, he wants to stay. Weird guy, mate. But yeah, Carlo Ancelotti's a goat, mate. To be honest, I said this right. If Pep Guardiola left City tomorrow, I would genuinely consider taking Ancelotti if he left Real Madrid. I know, because I know people are like, but that's short-termism. Yeah, but he might win us a Champions League or two. You know, I get Nagelsmann, I get company in a couple of years. Here's a question for you. If Ancelotti left Real Madrid this summer, and we had the chance to get Ancelotti, would you take Ancelotti, or would you go for Nagelsmann or company? If the options were company, Nagelsmann, or Ancelotti, who are you taking? I'd take Ancelotti, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'd take Ancelotti. Bro, he's the Champions League GOAT, man. He's the Champions League GOAT. No manager's ever won more than him. Bradley, bro, he's not on the list, Brad. Listen to the question. Flick's not on the fucking choice, Bray. Bro goes to vote, innit? You know what I mean? In the elections and just writes Bradley Mangs on the list. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro just votes for himself. Bro, you're not on the list, man. I'd probably go Ancelotti, mate. I can't even lie. Because the thing is, yeah, company's still going to be there in 2 years. What's it called? Nagelsmann's still going to be there in 2 years. Just get Ancelotti in, try and farm a couple Champions Leagues, and then boom, move on to the younger guy in a few years' time, innit? Crazy, bro. Yo, these tunes, can you hear these tunes right now? There we go. I get Ancelotti if it's like only 3 years, we get company in the future. Yeah. This also helps the people that don't want company because they think it's too early. Well, the company gets a couple more years at buying, innit? Do you know what I mean? Karl has said he wants to manage a national team after Madrid. Get managing England, mate. Get managing England. Although, to be fair, our last Italian manager didn't do particularly well. However, that was Fabio Capello. He's a prick, so, you know. I actually like Ancelotti, you know what I mean? Do you ever feel this, guy? Sometimes when you have like a rival player or a rival manager that you want to hate because they're a rival, but you actually can't hate them. I'm like that with Ancelotti, man. I want to hate that guy so much. I want to hate him so much, especially because what he did to us in 2022, mate. Yeah, when he dumped us out in the Champions League at the Bernabeu when we got cooked in that game. I want to hate the guy, man. I'm like, yo, this guy is grim, bro. This guy is grim. But I actually can't hate the guy, man. He's just a solid guy, isn't he? He's just a solid guy, right? No problems, man. Do you know what I mean? You like that with Slot? Yeah. It's easier to hate Slot because he's a Liverpool manager. You know, I've got more of a direct hatred for Liverpool than Real Madrid. But I get what you're saying. Like, he's not done anything yet. He's not done anything yet, Slot, that makes me hate him. You know? But that'll probably come. That'll come when we're winning Premier Leagues again. Trust me. He's nice now because he's got everything. Bro, he's walked into an absolute beast situation, hasn't he? He's got a mint team. Salah doesn't get injured. Van Dijk's not got injured. And Arsenal and City are crap. He's literally walked into a dream situation, man. I can't believe it, bro. Next year, if Salah leaves this summer, I hope Salah leaves this summer. I hope he leaves. I hope he leaves. I hope he leaves. If he leaves, they're chalked. Not chalked, but they ain't winning the Prem next year. No chance. If they win the Prem next year without Salah, they're the great. He's the greatest manager of all time. Bro, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. If they lose Salah, there ain't no way they're winning the Prem. There ain't no way they're winning the Prem without Salah, mate. Yeah? That guy's output is ridiculous. Crazy. You know who I'd actually like, but never going to happen is Diego Simeone. He built Atletico, compete with Barca and Real without the money. Imagine that. I think he has spent money, bro. Double check that, mate. Double check that. I'm pretty sure that guy spent dollar. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure Simeone spent cash money, bro. spent on. I don't know. Maybe he's not spent on the same levels. Fairs. Maybe he's not. But he's only spent 131 million net spend since he's been there. No way. That's crazy. Well, I think us. It's got to be us, innit? 1 win in 14. It's got to be us. It's got to be us, man. Yeah, net spend though is also a bit of a hack though, isn't it? Because if you sell a player for bare cash, your net spend is chilling. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think net spend is a bit of a myth at points, isn't it? Sometimes the GOAT's gotta rest, Bray. Who are you talking about here? Are you talking about Ancelotti? Who are you talking about here, bro? That's why Arsenal's getting their former sporting director. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what Arsenal do in the summer. I think they're gonna spend dough. All the GOAT's got a rest. Yeah, the GOAT's got a rest, man. Big Dylan as well says, see how much Rodrigo speaks about Pep. Having Pep is a bonus for world-class talent. They want to play for Pep more than they do City. Not afraid to say it. Nah, 100%, man. You heard that all the time when we were signing Haaland, didn't it? Apparently Haaland wanted to know what Pep was doing. Whether that's true or not, you don't know. But it could be true, 100%. It could be legit true. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, bro. Big up, man. Hopefully good, bro. 8-hour stream when? Not tonight, man. Not tonight. Big up to you, Dylan, man. Simeone didn't want Felix. That was the most stupidest sign in the world. Why did Felix go there, man? Felix is a player that needs to play in an expressive, possession-based team. And he went to Atletico Madrid. What? This is what I'm talking about, players, yeah. Players are dumb. And they have dumb people around them. If I was João Felix's mate, and he come up to me and said, "Yo, LB, or hola, LB, mi amigo, I got some news," and I'm like, "Oh, go on then, João. What are you saying?" I've been offered the chance to go to Atletico Madrid, mate. You know what I'd say to him? I'd say, reject it, mate. And he's like, what? I'm going to get triple the money, play La Liga, bigger audience, bigger work. I say, mate, listen, mi amigo, this is not good for you, yeah? You need to be playing in a system that's possession-based, that can give you the ball, a lot of the ball. You're going to arguably the worst team for that situation, Ray. But here's the thing, yeah? Friends in this world don't tell their mates the legit truths, innit? You all know this is the truth. Friends don't want to have that conversation. So I guarantee you all his mates went, "Oh, that's great, João. Congratulations, João. Nice one, João. You're going to be playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Nice one, João. Do it, mate. Do it." No one sat him down and told him the truth. And now his career's muddied. Well, actually, I think he's doing well in it. He's gone to AC Milan and I think he's cooking. But his career for the last 3 years has been muddied. Because people gaslit him and said, "Oh, yeah, do it, mate." I speak about the truths, you know, all the time, the truths, guys. You know, it's got to be done, man. They think the Nagelsmann are pulling in players like Rodrigo. The problem that I have with Nagelsmann, and I don't fully know the ins and outs, and let me go on to explain, but I feel like he struggled with the dressing room at Bayern Munich. You know, you had players leaking the team news. He had it investigated, and it feels that's a little bit of a red flag, because I'm like, yo, why could he not control the dressing room at Bayern Munich? Was it a him problem? Was it a Bayern Munich dressing room toxicity problem like at United? They had toxic dressing room. No manager was going to succeed. But I think he's doing quite well at Germany now, isn't it? I think he's doing quite well at Germany, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. You know, they didn't respect him. Yeah, well, I think the German players respect him now. Yeah, truths. Should we grok what the best City manager is after Pep? Sure, let me do this. Let me see what Grok reckons. Are you ready? Based off the way Man City play football, who would you suggest is the ideal candidate to replace Pep Guardiola when he eventually leaves? Give me 3 names. Explain why, and then choose the best out of the 3. No shit at all, man. Yo, what the fuck is that, mate? Nah, that's crazy. I can't believe I'm watching it, man.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
Right, let's have a look. Guys, let's give it a chance. Give it a chance. Let me there we go. Mikel Arteta currently manages Arsenal, natural candidate due to his deep connection with Guardiola's philosophy. As Pep's assistant at Man City from 2016 to 2019, Arteta was instrumental in shaping the tactical framework during their early dominant years. Blah, 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 blah. Evidence of alignment. Arsenal under Arteta frequently tops possession stats. Next manager, Xavi Alonso. Ooh. Xavi Alonso, currently at Bayer Leverkusen, has emerged as one of Europe's brightest managerial talents. Evidence of alignment. Yeah, nice. Next manager. What? No fucking way did it suggest De Zerbi. No way. Yo, I did not expect them 3, you know. That's crazy, bruh. Nah. Who's it gonna pick as the best option? Best choice, Arteta. Fuck off. Get out of here, man. That's crazy, you know. I did not expect them 3 names, you know. I actually genuinely did not expect them 3 names. That's a madness. Grok's stinker and hooked, innit? Grok's stinker and hooked. He's trolling me. Yeah, I know. Remember when Pep glazed De Zerbi daily? Yeah, mate, that was wild, that wasn't it? That was wild, bro. They had something going on, man. That was crazy, can't lie. I reckon you should do a special with Nobbins about Foden. Is it tactical form or what the fuck is going on? Yeah, could do, bro. Speak to him, innit? LB asked for the best KDB replacement. Alright. Okay, new challenge. Similar layout, but who would you say are the 3 best options for replacing Kevin De Bruyne? Florian Wirtz, Jamal Musiala. Odegaard, man. Bro, this Grok does not know ball, mate. Grok does not know ball. Okay, none of those three are realistic. Give me three more names. Bruno G. That's a KDB replacement. What? I thought he'd be like a Gundogan replacement. Madison. Nah, this is horrific ball knowledge, mate. This is shambolic ball knowledge. Eze as a KDB replacement. Why no Sudakov, mate? You wanted realistic options. Why Sudakov wasn't on the list? Transfer feasibility. They sold Mudryk for 88 million. Sudakov has 128 million release clause. Even if they take, say, 60 mil, it's a massive outlay for a lad unproven in the top 5 leagues. Bears. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Best choice, Dani Olmo. No way. Wait, these have got him at Leipzig, bro. Not up to date, innit? Yo, chat to me about Ryan Cherky. Did you like the rhyme? Haha, nice rhyme, mate. Caught me off guard with that one. Let's chat about Ryan Cherky. I assume you mean Ryan, not Ryan. Yo, this Grok thing funny, man. Realistic move. Oh, let's have a look at what it's here. His game's all flair. Dribbles 2.5 per 90. Key passes, silky touch that's got him pegged. Chill as a future star. Weaknesses, maybe finishing and aerial duels. Realistic move to City to replace De Bruyne. Tricky, but not impossible. His contract's up in 2026. Leon's market value 30 mil. City's been linked before. Only hitches the Premier League jump. He's untested outside France, but the talent's there. What do I think? Love him. He's my kind of player. Technical, bold, and a bit cheeky. Defines the beautiful game. If I'm City, I'm watching close. Could be a steal if Leon slip up. You a fan too? Or just testing my football chops? The football knowledge is whack, mate. To be honest. Haha, fair cop, mate. Guess I'm not winning any pundit awards today. I'll take the L on that one. Football's a minefield of opinions, and I might have misfired on Cherky. Where'd I go off the rails? You suggested Odegaard and Arteta. Nah, bro, he's trying again. He's trying too hard. He's trying too hard, chat. Bro, he's trying too hard, isn't it? Do 5 City signings. Yeah, this is a good one, man. Give me 5 players that Man City should sign this summer to improve the squad. Here we go, chat. This could be an interesting one, man. This could be an interesting one, this one. Bruno G. Ball knowledge is improved here. Big up Grok, innit? Yo, big up, man. Bruno G. Danny Olmo. Okay. He still thinks Danny Olmo plays for Leipzig, though, so he's a bit dead, isn't it? Frimpong. Yo, Frimpong, man. Zubemende. Right. What 5 players should City prioritize to sell this summer? Ooh, who should be sold, guys? Kevin De Bruyne. Rah. What's he saying? Kevin De Bruyne's a legend. 33 now, contract up in June. His body's creaking. He's missed chunks of 2024 and has 4 goals, 10 assists last season, a shadow of his peak. Pulse on X scream, he's no longer playing these games. It's harsh but fair. His 400k a week wages are a milestone, and with no renewal on the horizon, City lost reason for free. We're going to lose him for free anyway. All right, KDB. Kyle Walker, that's easy. Ilkay Gundogan. Perez. Nunes. Bernardo. No way. Why these 5? Ages and wages. De Bruyne, Walker, Gundogan, big earners past their prime, eating £1 million per week on wages combined. Offload them to slash their bill. Bro, I'm fucking ruthless. Form and fitness. Nunes and Silva aren't clicking. Nunes never has. Yo, Grok, chill, bro. Yo, you need to chill. That's ruthless on a Nunes. That's a madness. That's a madness, guys. What else can we ask it, chat? What else can we ask it? Give us some questions, innit? What's this? Ask it if we can clown or clone a prime KDP. I think we just kind of asked him that, though, innit? We just said 5 signings, bro. We just said 5 signings, innit? Search Edison replacements. Give me 5 goalkeepers that could replace Edison. Costa. Gregor Kobel. Mike Maignan. Georgian Mamashfield. And Liverpool signed this guy. Sure, someone signed him already, innit? For Bruggen. No Chevalier. No Chevalier. Should we question him on that one? Why no Chevalier? Why wasn't in the list? Experience gap. His footwork polish. Oh, he's got a new contract. Rah, no one told me he got a new contract. No way. He went for keepers with more either top tier seasoning or a tighter fit. Ah, interesting. That's crazy, bro. No way. That's a madness. Crazy, big up Grok, innit? You know what I mean? I can't lie. Bit of a dub there. Bit of a W from Grok. Something else. That manager one was pretty funny, man. Can't lie. That's crazy, mate. Yo, what's this about? Oh, Arteta bled. Why did Arteta not want to answer the question about the title race, mate? Was he scared about that? Why is he scared, innit? Do you know what I mean? The guy said to Mikel Arteta in the interview, yo, like, what's going on with the title race? 15 points. The guy said, nah, I don't want to speak about it, and left. What's all that about? What's all that about? He ran. He fled the scene, man. You know what I mean? Guy dipped. Can't be dipping, bro. But I'll take Keller. I don't really know, bro. I'd rather not. I'd rather get someone like that's, I don't know, man. Not even that. I don't know. Nah. I don't think so. I mean, when I've watched him, he's been pretty good, to be honest with you, but I want someone that's a number one, because Keller might just be a good number two, like Ortega. I need a number one goalkeeper, man. So, nah, I wouldn't take Keller. Do you know what I mean? A week or two ago, Arteta said over his dead body. Yeah, it's true, man. That's true. Crazy, bro. John Stones replacement. Just it. Give me 3 names for a John Stones replacement. Oh, this could be interesting. You guys might like the names on this one. There you go. Castello Lucaba. This is John Stones' replacement, chat. Lucaba. Branthwaite. Murillo. No way, man. No way. That's crazy. I reckon we might try for this guy, you know, Branthwaite. I reckon we might try and get him. 6'5". Fucking hell, no way is he 6'5". That's crazy, man. Massive NFL news. Go on. What's the NFL news, bro? What's the NFL news, mate? I don't know what it is. All the big clubs are linked with Lucaba. Maybe. Huyson. Yeah, apparently Real Madrid want this Huyson guy, which is pretty mad, isn't it? You know, if they want it. It's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, Jackson, man. That is crazy, man. Right, shall I might wrap it there, you know. Hour and a half, boxed off. Hour and a half, boxed off. I think Lee's live. Oh, I read that to Lee again. Lee's live doing an emergency meeting, chat. So I'll send you down to Lee. Emergency meeting. Make sure you guys are spamming LB Raid in the chat. LB Raid in the chat. But yeah, big up to you guys, man. I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know if I've got the Elbins show because I don't think Nobbins can do it tomorrow. So I might have to rearrange that one for later on in the week. But yeah, man, I'll redirect you to Lee. Shout out to everyone in the building. Smash a like on the stream before you go, innit? Smash a like on the stream before you go. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the show, man. To the channel. How far? We must be within 100 subscribers now. 115 subscribers away, man, from 30k, innit? So yeah, man. Big up to you guys. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. We will have a folding show this week as well. So let me just work out football watch-alongs, yeah? And then I'll get that sorted. I'll let everybody know in the community post so we can see it, man. But yeah, big up to you guys. Smash the likes, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.